the situation, I'll make it this simple. Like, there's a thing called looking down, and everybody does it. No one says it on record. And upon looking down and paying attention to Jermaine's music and overall upcoming legacy, he was tied to me. Now, if you look down any further, you'll see how many people are on my side, but like really big heavyweights. So these heavyweights were looking down. They are down. So they started looking at dude's music, and they was like, you need to listen to this. And I listened to it, and I was like, oh crap! Like a lot of things were surfacing. It was like, how is this stuff surfacing? So ultimately, like a lot of it's a very supernatural situation. And I mean, thank God we're in 2012 and not like 98, but like it's a very supernatural, boy who cried wolf situation. So once his boss and I had a supernatural conversation about it, I was like, I'll put it on my tab, kid. However you want it, foot it, cap it, like put it on me. Pause. And he did. And when I went to Ohio, like a lot of things started unrolling and stuff. And once again, it's on a supernatural level. Like this is.
What does that mean in non-supernatural terms?
In non-supernatural terms, some deep shit.
Between you and Cole?
No, like amongst people who, like if you like just looking at your rings, you're prepared to talk about this, but my credibility, like it's basically me versus Viacom in this kind of conversation. So I'm gonna throw Sega in this. Like as real as Sega, as real as Sonic, as real as Silver, as real as Jay Dilla, is as real as don't say a man gave birth to you. And he said it on record, and the record has since been removed from the internet. So at the end of the day, like, you asked me about Simone. Like, Simone is a supernatural occurrence for me. So, like, and because the relationship is as deep as it is, like, I'm not gonna jeopardize her because, like, I have my own phobia of cameras, like, superstitions and stuff. But, like, basically, on a very deep level, he said some things that resonated with heavy hitters. Like that's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we both looked at it, and I hate to say it, but, like, you call it looking left, looking right, doomsday, like however you want to say it. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and be Nostradamus, but like some things are more real than you want to give it credit for. And he played a role in that, and he wanted attention. So because I thought I had to embrace him from a paternal standpoint, once I found out it wasn't true, I went off. So mind you, like I have people who were like spending a lot of money on the situation, and they're like, okay, like I don't, like they don't want to talk about it. I'm the only one who has to talk about it. So like basically, like as real as Sonic is to me, like could you imagine Sonic having a kid and what that would do to the overall equilibrium of the universe, on top of the fact Sonic is an alien, and if like an alien gives birth, like what it could do. Like it was the craziest thing in the world, and it gets into like very deep things. Like MTV is a part of like Egyptian encryptions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you read the book, The Da Vinci Stain, it's there. So like as real as MTV is something of a supernatural entity, like chill MTV, Sega, like, you know what I'm saying?
I would never
like,
think of us as a supernatural entity. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, it's just what it is. Like 1981, everybody who's down, one. This is the biggest one in the galaxy. One. Like,